the same. Swipe that page, get in the mood. Comic-Con energy, we're bringing the food. Fan culture rise and fandoms unite. Welcome to our party, it's gonna be tight.
You're watching Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kicking It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Compan. It's great to be here with you guys on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. I just spent some time out on my balcony reading comics this morning while eating a really nice breakfast, and I'll show you guys what I've been reading. So I picked up a lot of books this week. There were like 14 books on my pickup list this week, and I read through about 10 of them so far. So right now I'm in the middle of The Century #2. I didn't have a chance to finish reading it. And then I still have to go through Detective Comics, the latest issue, 1108. I'm really enjoying Tom Taylor's run on that. Captain America #9. Still haven't read Spider-Man, Superman yet. Infernal Hulk. Looking forward to this. And the books I've read that I actually was able to finish reading was Moon Knight and Moon Knight #3 and Justice League Unlimited #18. And again, I have like so many other books that were on my list this week that are just like upstairs. Like I've read the Absolute Flash and Wonder Woman. What else did I read? Spider-Man. What did I read? Wolverine. I read yesterday. Absolute Flash #18 was really great, by the way. And I was actually thinking about it, and I'm thinking about, since I'm buying all these comics and reading them, so that I know them, because I know that I'm going to come across these books in dollar bins, and at other points down the road, I might try and resell some of these books at some point. This gives me a really good foundation for like understanding what's out there, what I think is great, what I think you guys should be reading, and it also gives me a chance to get to know you guys better. So I'm actually thinking about doing a like a review show where I just sit down for like an hour and review comics that I'm reading presently, and just kind of give you guys like an in-depth look at, you know, what's out there. Sometimes I might go like further into it, but just to kind of give you a sense of what's out there and what I'm reading, and you know what I like, and you know maybe you'll follow me along and we'll get you hooked up on new titles. I absolutely love going to the comic shops every Wednesday. It's my favorite thing to do. I love going to comic shops and picking up new books. It's part of the excitement of being a comic collector, and part of being in this business and ingrained in it. The only thing that's like the one thing that's stopping me from opening up my own PRH account so that I can just like order books directly and have them shipped to my house. But before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out to Tori and Chris for being in the room. Appreciate you guys. Tori, I hope you're doing well. I haven't really like given you a big shout out lately, but you've had quite an ordeal this year. You've been through a lot, and I just want to let you know you're on my mind. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being a part of this community, and thank you for being a part of the show. Chris, same here, man. You're my brother, dude, and my lawyer. So it's like, you know, Chris is here for legal reasons too, you know, just to make sure like everything's on the straight and narrow here. But a couple other announcements I'd like to make. So May 2nd, which is officially Free Comic Book Day, is also my birthday. So my birthday is coming up. And a lot of people out there, they put Amazon wish lists together of what they want for their birthdays and all this stuff. Like, this is what you can get me for my birthday and all that. I don't need you guys to do anything crazy for me here. The only thing I would ask is that you consider making a pledge to the Easton Shin campaign. And if you have already, please, please, please share it out for me. I'm going to drop the link right now for everybody. Oh, it's okay, Katrina. You're here. You missed one stream. That's not like missing everything. So we are having a really good streak right now on the crowdfunding campaign. The Easton Shin campaign is now at $2,912. So we are less than $100 away from hitting 3,000, which is another milestone. That puts us at the 60% funding mark, and that gives us another 2 weeks to raise those $2,000 and hopefully $3,000 more, because my real goal is hopefully to get to $6,000 by the end of this campaign. But anyway, if you guys could check out the campaign, if you've already contributed, please share it out again. It would mean a lot to me. We got a lot of upcoming bills coming in with the book itself. Like I said, the book is done. It's coming here. All the money that we are raising right now on Kickstarter is going straight to the printer so that I can pay off the print bill for this book and the other books that we're printing. So any help would be great. And it is the ultimate birthday gift for me if you guys make a pledge to this campaign. And when you're pledging with me, if you guys know me, you know you're betting on a winning horse here. You are going to get your stuff. I promise you. You will get your stuff in record time, especially with this campaign. Because come June, I don't have any conventions after Phoenix, and I plan to just take care of fulfillment right away. We're going to have rapid fulfillment on this. Everybody's going to get their stuff. This is going to be our 8th successful campaign on Kickstarter. And I'm excited for it because we've got really, really huge plans for our 9th campaign for the final issue of the Yusung Shin, which we're currently working on right now and will be out sometime next year. I don't know when yet. The artwork is taking some time, but we really want to make sure we stick the landing with the final issue of our series. And when you come in right now and you support us by getting all the other single issues, you're jumping in at a really great time because we're phasing out our single issues. We're eventually going to be moving out of that and going into softcover novellas. So we'll still have ways for you to get Yusung Shin and access it, but the single issue phase of our publishing arm is closing down. It just doesn't make any sense for me to keep printing up single issues anymore when I end up having too much of issue 1 and then not enough issue 1s and too many issues 2, 3, and beyond. So I want to create easier access points for all readers. And so the best way to do that is to kind of phase out our single issues and then move into single issue novellas, softcover novellas. But anyway, that's the deal. So for today's episode, I have curated a new collection of books. I went digging through my boxes and just, changed up a bunch of stuff. And then I went over to Dreamland Comics yesterday, which is where I went and picked up all my new comics. And I went and did some dollar bin diving, and I found some real gold over there. So we got some really great books for you guys. As always, if you spend $25 with me, by the end of the show, you're going to get to spin the wheel here. And if you spend $50 with me and you're located within the United States, you're going to get free shipping on your order. And let's get going. What's up, D? How you doing, dude? And just so you know, we started shopping with me as of last Friday. I have not sent invoices out yet. So today we're going to finish out this show, and then I'm going to send out invoices. All shipping will be taken care of by next Tuesday. And after we take care of that, anybody who squares up, you can start a new box with me. If you want to continue building your box, that's fine too. But without further ado, let's get going. We got some really awesome stuff today. So first book I have here is Batman #1. This is the new Batman series by Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez. And I can't recommend this series enough. This is honestly my favorite book that is hitting stands right now. I love the artwork, and I love the story. The story's really great too. It's great seeing Batman in his old blue and gray outfit, or in a modified version of it. The story's pretty interesting so far. It's Batman gets involved with this scientist who is trying to understand certain behaviors and how they're triggered and things like that. And Batman's also dealing with Doc Savage. And this scientist, she has a real soft spot for Batman's villains. And she kind of becomes a love interest for Bruce Wayne. And there's some really great moments in this, particularly the 5th issues are really action-packed story. It's really, really good. I highly recommend getting this variant here. It's going to go for just $8 today for this bat symbol variant of Batman #1. And then next up, for all you symbiote lovers out there, I have this really cool 25th anniversary homage tribute cover, Venom Separation Anxiety number 4, which is going to go for just $3. So $3 on this, and it's yours. Bill Bergusa, how you doing? Dee, how you doing? Good to see you both. I have Cosmic Iron Man number 14. This is the first appearance of Cosmic Iron Man. This is about a $10 to $15 book. Look it up online. Right now on Kickin, I'll do it for $5, and it's yours. And again, you spend $50 with me by building up your box. You get this book shipped to you for free at a fraction of the cost you're going to buy it if you go out to a comic shop or if you order it online or go to a con, whatever. I can save you money right now on this. This is part of Chris Cantwell's 25-issue run on the series, which was really great. It kind of saw Iron Man as like a he was operating on like a street level. He ended up getting into a relationship with Hellcat and then creating like a smaller team of heroes to help him out. It's really, really good. Cosmic Iron Man's off to D. This is a really good book. You're going to like this. And then it ties in. At this point, it's not street level Iron Man anymore. What ends up happening is it ties into this Doctor Doom series that Cantwell also wrote. And for those of you guys who don't know, Chris Cantwell, he wrote Halt and Catch Fire, which is a TV show about Silicon Valley. I never saw it, but I really like Chris Cantwell's art writing. It's really good. And this Iron Man series was fantastic. And it also ties into his Doctor Doom run, which was 10 issues. And it was illustrated by Salvador Larroca. The two kind of go together very well. I actually recommend reading the Doctor Doom series first and then going into the Iron Man. I did the opposite. I read the Iron Man first. And the Iron Man kind of like nods to like what happens post that Doctor Doom story. And either way, it's kind of cool because it's like, you know, what ends up happening is Cosmic Iron Man goes into this like alternate universe, and everything in this universe is destroyed. And he's like, Doom did this. And then you find out how Doom did this and why he did this in the Doctor Doom story. And it's fantastic. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it. Can't recommend it enough. That's like some of my favorite comic book storytelling, like that I've had the chance to read. Next up, we got Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. This is a first printing. This is the real deal here. This is the real Shimoli here, the whole Shimoli, or the real deal, the real McCoy, the real McCoy. So Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. Now, honestly, out of all the Absolute books that are coming out right now, this one is honestly my least favorite. I'm not the biggest Wonder Woman fan, even though I'm reading the current ongoing Wonder Woman and have every single issue of this. So I have been reading this. I'm just not feeling it. It feels it's just not my type of story. Like I'm not hating it. It's not like it's poorly put together or anything. I'm just not digging it. But that's not to say that it's not really well put together. And honestly, my opinion doesn't matter for shit because everybody's going apeshit over this series. Everybody absolutely loves Absolute Wonder Woman. Ha! See what I did there? I think I did a double Super Nintendo draw there. Anyway, Absolute Wonder Woman number 1 currently goes for about $40 online plus shipping, handling. You're looking at spending about $50 easily. Right now, I'll do it for $35. $35 for Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. First printing, cover A, legit. It's in near mint condition. I literally bought this when the book came out for the exact purposes of holding on to it and watching it increase in value, which I will tell you right now, all the Absolute books are shooting up in value consistently. And the one I bet all my horses on was Absolute Batman. So I have a bunch of Absolute Batman number 1s. And I just knew all these books were going to be hot, and they are. They're all fantastic. Everything DC has done with their All-In initiative and their Absolute line has been fantastic. The Absolute's more like that has more of a FOMO appeal to it, but the All-In is about easy access to the DC titles, and the All-In initiative has been absolutely wonderful. Across the board, DC is really putting out some really stellar stuff right now. Oh my gosh, are you buying Absolute Wonder Woman #1? All right, Katrina. You got a hefty bill and a hefty load of books that I'll be hauling with me to Indiana in a couple weeks. I still haven't gotten our table number yet, but I'll let you know soon. Katrina is taking Absolute Wonder Woman. Holy crap. Like, I mean, you can still hang out. You don't got to, like, leave. Just, make jokes every time you feel like claiming something. I'm not questioning it. No, I've already put it aside. No take backsies. There's a zero return policy here. Okay, cool. All right, well, have a good day, and thank you. I appreciate you. All right, I have House of M #6 of 8. So House of M is a very important storyline, and I think it's been kind of tapped into already through WandaVision, and there's a theory that they could kind of tiptoe around this in Avengers Secret Wars. The idea is that Scarlet Witch creates an alternate reality, but in this case, she kind of like reopens up certain things that were closed off for certain characters. Like, for example, Wolverine suddenly remembers his past, and a bunch of characters find out things that they weren't supposed to know. So this is an interesting run. Written by Brian Michael Bendis, and Olivier Copiel is the artist on it, and it is absolutely fantastic. This is issue 6 of 8. You can grab it right now for just $3. When WandaVision came out, this book shot up in value. I had the whole run, and I was selling it for like $25, and someone bought it just before the show went up. Then the value of the run went up like 100%. It was now a $50 run. So you never know what could happen again. But on top of that, fuck all that. Fuck the speculation. This is just good comics. That's it. And the only reason why you would want to own it is because it's a great series, and you should get the whole series. You should get the whole thing. I have most of these issues. I just ended up with an extra issue 6, so I'm putting it out there right now, and it's only $3. I'm not breaking the bank for you. $3, you get your run started. There's only 8 issues. Next up, we got One World Under Doom. This is the negative variant, and this artist, I think it's I forget his name. I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this new Superman movie. I can't wait to see what they do with Brainiac. This is actually the first time we're actually getting a real Superman villain that's not Lex Luthor or General Zod. So I'm really excited about it. I think this is going to be great. And Brainiac is one of my favorite villains. I think it's going to be a very dark movie. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. So this is called the Christopher Negative variant, is what this is called. So the Christopher Negative variant of One World Under Doom, and it's going to go for $10 today. So $10 on the One World Under Doom Christopher Negative variant. I have Blood Hunt #1. This is a pretty significant storyline. It was a crossover that was done, I think, last year or the year before. I don't remember. When was this published? Let's find out. No, this was 2024. Never mind. This came out 2 years ago. So Blood Hunt, it kind of builds up in the Blade miniseries by Brian Hill. That was like 10 issues, and it was really good. I really love that Blade series. And what ends up happening is Dracula ends up blocking out the sun, so now vampires are now much more powerful and can roam about the world during the day. And they start attacking the superheroes, they start attacking civilians, and the superheroes try to interfere, but they're not even powerful enough to stop them. The only ones who can are the sorcerers, and Doctor Strange is dead. So the only way that they can stop everything is by giving Doom the only other sorcerer who has just as much knowledge as Doctor Strange, the ability to undo the spell that Dracula did. So by doing that, Doctor Strange gives Doom the title of Sorcerer Supreme. He gives him his cape, and Doctor Doom is now the all-powerful, and he becomes a supreme leader. This is a really important run, and you don't even expect it to be what leads into it, but it is. Written by Jed McKay, illustrated by Pepe Larraz. Pepe Larraz is currently illustrating Spider-Man, or he was the regular artist on Spider-Man. He actually worked on the Spider-Man Superman crossover that came out this week. Really great artist. Highly recommend this. This is only $3 for the first issue, so give it a shot. It's only $3. That is $2 less than it. Actually, $3 less than its cover price, which is normally $6. We'll do it for $3. That's it. It's yours. And then next up, I got New Avengers Illuminati. This is a pretty important story here. Now, before the second Doctor Strange movie, this book was really trending and it was shooting up in value. It was about like $25, $30. Now it is worth about $5. That's it. So $5 for the New Avengers Illuminati. But if you really, really want it, I'll do it for $3 too. It's an excellent one-shot. The Illuminati consists of Professor X, Black Bolt, Iron Man, Namor, Doctor Strange, and Reed Richards, like the brain trust of the Marvel Universe. And they're trying to decide the fate of the Hulk. They're like, what do we do with Hulk? And this is where they decide to throw him on a ship and send him out into the galaxy, which leads into Planet Hulk. Is it Planet Hulk? Yeah, it's Planet Hulk. So that this Planet Hulk kind of starts here. And this also kind of leads into Avengers Civil War too, so, or just Civil War, the tie-in. So this is going to go for just $3 if you want it. Pretty good run, or sorry, pretty good read by Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Naleeb on the artwork. Spider-Man 94. You guys remember the Spider-Man animated TV series? Well, it continues in this comic here that is written by J.M. DeMatteis. A writer I had the opportunity to work with. He was my editor on Marks, and he is a very skilled and prolific writer who has written a lot of Spider-Man. And he came back to kind of revisit some of the stuff that he did in the 90s as well when he was working on Spider-Man, particularly with Kane, who is a clone of Spider-Man. So this kind of picks up from where the TV show leaves off and it starts that new run. And this is going to go for $5 today. We'll do this for $5 for Spider-Man 94. Number 1, it's a 5-issue miniseries. Highly recommend this. I have Creepy magazine, number 16. It is signed by Rachel Deering. You can see her signature right over here. And I had it priced at $20, but I'll do it for $10 right now. So for $10, you can get Creepy number 16 signed. I have Terminator Metal number 1, cover D. This is really awesome. Really cool cover. Terminator Metal is sort of like a series of one-shot stories. It ran for about 6 or 7 issues so far. And it's written by Declan Shalvey. Every story kind of focuses on how the resistance is trying to fight the machines and how the odds are always stacked against them, yet they keep fighting. So I believe this is the cover D, and I'm not sure who did the cover. I think it says in the book itself, but it's a really great series. It's a really great series, mainly because every story is like a one-shot story. And so you can pick it up at any point and not feel lost with it. But it's actually really good too. I mean, I have every single one of these. This is the Ivan Toe, and this is actually cover D by Ivan Toe. Ivan Tao. And I am doing this one for $10 today. So $10 on the Terminator Metal number 1, cover D. And then next up, we have Absolute Superman number 1. Absolute Superman number 1, cover A, first printing. This is also going to go for $35 today. So $35 on Absolute Superman number 1. This is actually the crown jewel of the Absolute line. I honestly have to say, everybody says it's Batman. It's honestly this. This has been so great. I absolutely am enjoying it. I keep using the word absolute. Well, how can I not? It's a great series. I can't recommend it enough. Great artwork by Rafa Sandoval. Jason Aaron is at the helm for the writing, and he is weaving a great story here. This is good stuff. $35 on Absolute Superman #1, first printing. I raised the price on this. You guys had a chance to jump on this at 25 bucks a few weeks ago. Nope, I'm shooting up that price, and it's only going to go up from here. I promise you guys. This is really good stuff. What DC's doing with their Absolute line is fantastic. All right, next up, I got Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger. This is Gunslinger Spawn here, and it's going to go for $3. This is a different variant here. Not sure who did it, but it's pretty detailed. It's pretty cool. It's going to go for $3 right now. What's up, John? How you doing, dude? Congrats on funding your Kickstarter. I have Dark Knight Returns: The Last Crusade. John Romita Jr. Doing a very Dark Knight Returns-y type story. It's set in that universe, and it's a battle between Batman and Joker, and this is going to go for $3 as well. So $3 books on the lower rack here. And I got some new stuff up top. I have Aquaman Time and Tide, which is a 4-issue miniseries. It's guest starring The Flash. It's written by Peter David, the late great Peter David. Illustrated by Kirk Jarvinen. Jarvinen is his name. And it's a 4-part series. I have the whole thing completed. And it's going to go for just $8 right now. $8 for this set. Robin 3000, which is a 2-issue miniseries by Byron Prius and P. Craig Russell. It's Robin in the Year 3000. It's a 2-part series, and we got both parts here. I was doing this for $9. I'll lower it to $6. That's $3 a book, and you get the full run right there. Boom, it's done. And then finally, I have Deadpool Wolverine World War III, #1, #2, and #3. This is by Joe Kelly and Adam Kubert. And I believe this is the whole run here. I actually forgot to check that, but let's see. And Philip, I'll answer your questions in a minute. Yeah, so it was it's $3 or sorry, it's three issues. It's a $3 run. I'm seeing it online right now for let's see. Most people are charging about $20 for it. So how about we do this? Each book's about $5. We'll do it. I'll do it for 20. Yeah, 20. Actually, I'll take $2 off. I'll do it for $18. $18 for Wolverine Deadpool World War III. This is the full run right here. Full run right here. You get it all the 8 covers, bag boarded, ready to go, near mint copies. So I'll do it for $18. What is the difference between Absolute Superman and Classic Superman? Quite a few things. So Classic Superman, he has a lot more access because his parents were really respected on Krypton, and when they sent him to Earth, like, they gave him everything. In the Absolute world, Superman's parents are not respected. They're actually kind of looked down upon and treated like commoners. And when they sent out Clark on the ship, they were all planning to leave, but the parents got killed. And the only thing that helped Superman was the source of his power, which was his suit. And it was an AI named Saul, which protects him. And it's kind of what gives him his ability to adapt to Earth and to be able to speak English and everything. When he comes to Earth, he's already an adult, or at least a teenager. And the world that he's in is very different than what Classic Superman. You know, Classic Superman was raised by the Kents, and he was embraced by them. In the Absolute world, Superman, he isn't raised by the Kents. The Kents just sort of protect him for a short period of time. And so, like, they both die. They're dead in that world. And so he's now kind of like remembering them by carrying on their legacy and giving himself the name Clark. And his enemies are a bit different. In the first full run of the Absolute Superman, he's actually fighting Lazarus Corp, which is run by Absolute Ra's al Ghul. So Ra's al Ghul in the Absolute world is not a villain of Batman's. He's actually a villain of Superman's, which I thought was a brilliant twist. I actually think Ra's al Ghul makes a great Superman villain, just because of how his powers work and what his organization's trying to do. And so he's battling them. Jimmy Olsen and Lois Lane, they're actually working for the military. I think they're working as part of Lazarus Corp or from another organization. And Lois kind of breaks free of that, and so does Jimmy. But now, after this first full run here, things are kind of going into the direction of where they do in the classic universe. But what's still great about it is you got this new Superman who has these different roots and different ways of going about things. Now, he's still Superman, whereas Absolute Batman is a lot more brutal. I would say Absolute Superman is a lot more calculated, I want to say, than the classic Superman. But the level of empathy is still there. So it's good stuff. I really like Absolute Superman. I think you guys will like it too. If you haven't read it yet, if you haven't jumped on it yet, this is the opportunity to do it. All right, 2 more books for the bottom row, and then we're going to get going on new stuff here. I have Batman number 50, which is going to go for $3 right now. This is cover A, issue 50. This is from Tom King's run. This is the anniversary issue where Batman and Catwoman supposedly tie the knot. And then I have Alligator Loki number 1 going for $3 as well. Because how can you not have Alligator Loki in your collection? I hope I answered your question, Philip. So I just got a notification right now that my new business cards, which I'll show off next week, I'm really excited about it, and my my business cards and my bookmarks are both in transit right now. So I'm really excited about that. And my new bookmarks will be an automatic. Oh wow! Whispernet shipped out one of my things. All right, and something else happened. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I just got a notification from my letterer that my banners. I had a banner issue. So my banners, meaning what you guys will see behind me at a convention, there was an error on one of them when I submitted it to the printing company. So he just sent me the new files, and I want to upload them on there real quick because I need to get this stuff taken care of. So if you guys just bear with me for a minute, this is important for me to take care of. Oh, and I just got good news too. I got into Dragon Con this year. So I'm really excited about that. I will be at Dragon Con officially. Dragon D's Balls Con. And for those of you guys in the meantime who are just hanging out here, you can check out the Yisun Shin campaign. Again, we're under $100 away from hitting the $3,000 mark. And once we hit that milestone, we will be in a really good spot. So hold on just a second here. I'm sorry. This is something that really needs to get done right now. So I apologize. Come on. While it's uploading. If you guys have any questions too, you can message me in the meantime. Just hitting this up. I'm gonna go get the first batch of comics here. I'll start showing this stuff off. You know, I can do two things at once. At least I'm going to try and do two things at once right now. Their website is like super slow. Okie dokie. All right. Choose your file. Choose your destiny. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. There we go. It takes a second for it to upload onto the site, and then I gotta like upload it a second time. What's up, Lorena? What's up, K-pop? How you doing? Good to see everybody. K-pop, we are coming really close to hitting $3,000 on our Kickstarter campaign. You know, check it out. Share it out if you can. No, what's going on? Oh man, this site sucks. Oi. Might have to do this later. Okay. $2 comics going up on the rack right now. Sorry, I'm trying to upload some stuff so that I can get these banners printed up. Todd Black in the house. What's going on? The power of Onrie compels you. Yes, it does, my man. All right, first book we have here. Part of the all-in incentive, we have Metamorpho, the Element Man, #3 by Al Ewing. This is going to go for $2. My favorite DC all-in initiative book right now is Superman. We have Superman #29. This is amazing stuff. If you haven't picked it up, you need to. Dan Mora on the art. His artwork is just shining. The latest issue that dropped this week, issue 37, features Superboy Prime, who's now kind of taking over the series for the moment. And it's actually been really great. I love it. It's really, really good. Next up, I got Superman Red and Blue 2025 Special. This is going to go for $2. Okay, Superman's off to Lorena. You will not be disappointed. That is the book right now. Yeah, DC has been crushing it with their all-in incentive. Honestly, every single one of their mainline books is great. I'm even reading Aquaman and Green Lantern. I never thought that would happen. All right. Next up, I got some Batman and Robin books. I have issues 19, #21, and #28. Philip Kennedy Johnson wrote these, and they are great. $6. Okay, the blue is going to you. Let's see. And the great thing about the all-in initiative is it's not about these books being key or anything like that. It's just about good, honest storytelling, like good quality storytelling. Justice League Red #5 and #6 is going to go for $4. Yeah, I'm on issue 4 of that so far. Oh, totally. 60s, 70s DC is great too. All of it's good. New Gods #12 is $2. Absolute Green Lantern 8. Get an absolute book here for just $2. Batman and Robin to Lorena. Awesome. Lorena's coming in and cleaning house. Gotham City Sirens #2 is $2. Silverhawks #7 and #8 is going to go for $4 for Silverhawks. Conan the Barbarian #21. We got a Dan Panasian cover A going for $2. I have this cool image one shot called Dread the Halls 2025. It's a one shot, big fat book here going for $2. Dread the Halls. And Conan 21 from Titan Comics. Really awesome. Dan Panasian cover. Dan Panasian is incredible. Absolutely love his artwork. Okay, I'm going to try this again here. Yeah, Dan Panasian's really, really good. I love his artwork. Iron and Frost. This is a 4-part series here where Iron Man teams up with Emma Frost. This is part of the Age of Revelation. This is going to go for just $2 right now for issue 3. I was actually thinking about reading these. I never picked it up just because I didn't feel like doing it, honestly. Okay. Their site is so weird. I'm trying to upload this template right now. I'm sorry, guys. Come on, template, upload. Trying to multitask here. Let's see if it works. Give it a second. Okay. I have Birds of Prey, also part of the All-In Incentive, issues 15. And I think this is written by Kelly Thompson, who is also writing. Yes, Kelly Thompson, who's also writing Absolute Wonder Woman. We got issues 15, 19, and 22 of Birds of Prey. This is really good. It's going to go for $6 right now for these 3 issues. Come on. And then I got Batman. This is from Tom King's run. Batman number 21 and 22. This is parts 1 and 3 of The Button. This is kind of like what leads into the Doomsday Clock storyline, where the Watchmen universe and the DC universe collide. I just finished reading this the other day. I actually had these issues originally when I was collecting my Tom King run, and I basically went back and got all the lenticular variants for them because I wanted them. So I'm just putting these back out there, and I'm not charging what I paid for them, which is probably like $5 a pop. I'm just going to do them for $2 a pop right now. What's really cool is Flash. Well, in this first chapter, there's actually some really great artwork here by Jason Fabik. And what happens is Batman's sitting there watching a hockey game, and he's got the button, the Watchmen button. He's just kind of, messing around as like a hockey game is happening, and then he gets like a hunch about what's going on. He's just like thinking about what's going on, like contemplating where did this thing come from, and then all of a sudden, Reverse Flash comes in and just starts beating the shit out of Batman, like literally is ready to kill Batman, and the Flash is supposed to come there, and the Flash is the only person who can really help out Batman. By the time Flash gets there at the end of the issue, both Reverse Flash and Batman are in really, really bad shape. Like their battle ends in just such a horrific way, and it's really good. I really like The Button. This is a great entry point for this short arc here, which is 4 issues. The other 2 issues are in Flash. I think it's issues 21 and 22 of Flash from the DC Universe Rebirth. This is going to go for $4. Highly recommend this. Good stuff. Those are easy books. Okay, what's going on here? Oh my God, this site like freezes up. It is frozen up totally. I have to just do this later. Oh no, the upload's complete. Upload complete. Yay! Yay! Hell yeah! Okay. Now the second one. Upload template. We'll do it in a minute. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Got Joe McPhee in the house. Joe, we are exactly less than $100 away from hitting 3,000 on our Houston Shin campaign. We have 79 amazing, beautiful backers. Feel free to check out the campaign. We could really use your support. And if you've already supported the campaign, please share it out. Let everybody know, hey, we're doing this thing. We are doing this. All right, just scroll up a little bit. You'll see the link. If you need me to drop it again, just let me know. Spider-Man: Shadow of the Green Goblin. This is a 5-part miniseries written by J.M. DeMatteis. We got issue 3 here, going for $2. I have the Incredible Hulk Annual #1. This is part 6 of Deathstone Saga. We got a couple other issues of it. It's going to go for $2. Other parts to it, I mean. Scarlet Witch #2 is going to go for $2. Scarlet Witch 2 by Steve Orlando and Sarah Pichelli. For the Scarlet Witch. Some Spidey here. I have some Iron Man books here. This is really cool, actually. I have Iron Man, the Extremis Director's Cut. We got chapters 1, 2, 5, and I have 2 copies of 6 and another 5. These are all going to go for just $2 a pop, but the Extremis run is really amazing. I highly recommend this. If you just want the single part of it, I can hook you up. So it's 1, 2, 5, and 6. It's 4 parts of it, which is, you know, the majority of your run. That's like 80% of your run there, or 60% of your run, 60% of your run. You want to get them all. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be $10. $10? Yeah, it would be $10 for all of them. But if you just want 1, 2, 5, and 6, I had multiples of these. Oh, I do have multiples of these. Something weird. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you want all 6, it's 12. If you just want 1, 2, 5, and 6, it's 8. This is a really great series by Warren Ellis. Adi Granoff is the artist, and you're getting a director's cut, which means you get the main story plus a bunch of backup content here, like with character designs, you know, other stuff that you're not going to find in the single issues, and that's really cool. There's a script in there, so for those of you guys who like to, you know, study that kind of stuff, you can. This is a really good pickup. I highly recommend it. I got the video in the way. What video is in the way? Oh, you can't see everything I'm showing? Really? Okay. Hold on. Thanks, Joe. Let me I'll show off those Iron Man books again. Am I okay? Am I streaming okay, or am I streaming slow right now? Because if anything, I can just hardline in. So that's issues 1, 2, 5, and 6 of the Extremis run. The hair video? The hair video? What hair video? I have hair? I don't have hair in the areas where people could see it, Joe. All my hair is hiding from everybody. Oh, mercy. All right, I have She-Hulk #4 and #5. I have streaming overlap on. Huh. That's weird. Two She-Hulks going for $4. Let me hardline in just for the hell of it. Give me just a second, guys. This will probably help with my upload. What could be happening right now too, Joe, is I'm uploading that banner. So until that gets done, it might be slowing things down. So let me see if I can fix that with a hardline hookup. see what's going on here. All right. Okay, so it's on Facebook that you're seeing a problem? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it's there's like an overlap here. I'm gonna try turning off the Wi-Fi. Give it just a second. There we go. Can you guys see me now? Am I good? Just let me know in the comments here. Should be less of that issue. And let me try and log back into my other account here. Okay. The overlay is still there. That's weird. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me just 1 second. Stupid internet. Stupid internet. This isn't fair. This is my live stream. It's about to work when I want it to work. Okay, that fixed it. All right, good. Glad it fixed it. All right. Camelot 3000 number 10 is going to go for $2. Absolute Carnage versus Deadpool number 3 is $2. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate you getting on my ass about that. Luke Cage Gang War. This is a tie-in here. What's really cool is we got some variant covers here by Mr. Kanan White, who did all 3 of our Warline variants for us, and he got to draw Spider-Man too. That's really cool. So these 2 books are $4. I have the Spider-Woman tie-in for Gang War number 1 and 2. That's going to go for $4. I have 1602 issues 4 and 6. That's going to go for $4. And then I have Silver Surfer number 2. This is part 2 of Communion, a run called Communion. Oh, and that fixed it, eh, mate? Oh, okay. Let's see where we are on our Kickstarter. Where's the kicker? Where's the kicker at? Okay, so we're still where we're at right now on Kickstarter. So if you guys could share this out, let's get some eyes on this. That would be fantastic. And let's keep showing off some books here. Let me go get another stack here. Sorry, guys. The slowness will stop in a minute. I'll be picking up the pace here shortly. Boy, pick up the pace. Righty. Perfect. Yes, hit that like button to help the algorithms. All right. So next run I have here is a Captain America run. This is from Rick Remender's run. And Rick Remender's run takes Cap into some cosmic territory. He ends up in this alternate universe that's run by Arnim Zola. And that's where things start off. And I'm actually reading this right now. I'm on issue 3. Have I read issue 3? I think I read issue 3. So this is the issue I'm actually on. But this is, I have the entire series and I got duplicates. So here we go. I have issues 4, 12, 14, badass cover here, 15, 18, and 19. This is what leads into Falcon becoming Captain America, by the way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 of these Captain America books going for $12. So these Rick Remender Captain America books. I have Conan the Barbarian from Titan Comics, number 11, going for $2. Put that up with that Dan Panasian cover. So we got 11 and 20 over there now. I have Conan Battle of the Black Stone, number 2. That's going to go for $2. King Conan, number 4 by Jason Aaron, going for $2. Rocketeer Breaks Free, number 3. And Rocketeer the Great Race, number 3. That's going to go for $2. And then I have Conan the Cimmerian, number 3, going for $2. And then I have no idea how I still have this because this cover is just so badass. But I have Batman Gotham Knights, number 25. This is part 4 of Bruce Wayne Murderer. And we got a cool Brian Bolland cover here going for $2. It's $2. It's yours. I have Carnage number 4, number 7, number 9. That's going to go for $6 for these 3 books. $6 for all 3. I have a Detective Comics run here, issues 1018, 1022, 1026, number 1030, number 1038, and number 1059. This is going to go for $12 for these 6 Detective Comics books. All 6 Detective Comics books for $12. Gotcha Man number 5. Where are my Gotcha Man fans? You guys all like this stuff. Gargoyles number 10 is going to go for $2. Southern Bastards number 19 is going to go for $2. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 8 is going to go for $2. Captain America number 11 is $2. By J. Michael Straczynski and Jesus Saez. Captain America Rebirth number 4 of 5 is $2. Thundercats number 9 is $2. Venom number 36. This is an homage cover to Amazing Spider-Man 129. First appearance of Punisher. It's going to go for $2. Then I got Conan the Barbarian number 19 and number 21 from the Marvel line. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 36 is $2. $2 on that. And now it is officially that time. It's the top of the hour. It is time for FOMO books. So let's do this. It's FOMO time!
Is that an acronym for me getting a chance to play the Flash again? Oh, that's what it means. It was a good Flash! No one wants to play Flash comics on Onrie Show because of me! And I can't buy comics either because I'm a big weenie!
Oh my God, like, shut up already.
All right, we got some fun FOMO books today. I have Captain America number 190, where Cap and Falcon are teaming up here. This is going to go for just $3. I have Richard Corbin's Den from Fantagraphics Press, number 4. This is a $20 book. We'll do it right now for $15. Incredible Hulk 320 is going to go for $3. Batman and Other DC Classics number 1 is $3. Superman in Action Comics number 684. This is part of the Death of Superman run. We're going to do this for $3. Marvel Age Special issue 100. This is going to go for $3. I have Jungle Action featuring the Black Panther number 18. And we're going to do this for $20. And then I have Marge's Little Lulu. And I had this priced at $20. I will do it right now for $5. For $5 for Little Lulu. And these are your FOMO books. Got some cool stuff here. Richard Corbin was an incredible artist. He passed away a couple years ago. Okay. Lulu is off to Katrina. Give you guys a second here, and I'll start showing off more books in a moment. And don't forget, there's some really cool variant exclusives on the Eastern Shin campaign as well. Yes, I am pushing this because, we need to hit our goal. We still have about $2,000 to raise here. And I added some really cool variant incentive covers. We're in the middle of this campaign right now. We got 12 days left to go. Like I said, I have my birthday coming up in about a week. Free Comic Book Day is my birthday officially. The best way to hook me up on my birthday would be to back the campaign. If you've backed the campaign already, please share it out on your Facebook wall. You never know who might be interested in it. And again, just getting that exposure really helps me out. So I would appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys regardless. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for helping us get to this point already. All right. Do I have any requests on anything that is up here? Does anybody want to see anything that is on the double rack right now? Anything that's on the lower rack? Please let me know right now, because in a moment I'm going to take all this stuff down and we're going to start building up a new double rack, because the top of the hour is here. I'll give you guys 1 minute here. Once we're at the 5-minute mark, I'm going to take all this stuff down. You can always message me after hours too. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, if you want to see it again, whatever you want to call it, I can put it aside for you as long as I still have it. I'm so excited. So my my tablecloths are now being shipped over. They should be here over the weekend, probably, I'm going to assume. But this is really exciting. So we got new tablecloths new banners for the conventions. I don't think I've showed you guys the banners, or I did show the banners off on my Tuesday show, but since we've got a different crowd here right now, I'll show you guys the banners again. So I am going to have new banners for my convention display. And this is what it's going to look like. So there's a banner for Marks, a banner for Eastern Shin, and a banner for Warline. And what happened is that the Eastern Shin and Warline banners had some errors, and I just had my letterer, or my designer, who's also my letterer, Joe Saavedra, he went in and made some adjustments to the files so that I could re-upload them. So the Marks one's ready to go, but the Warline and Eastern Shin one needed some adjusting, because what was happening was when you blow up these files, if the files aren't vectorized, when someone closes in on them, they're going to see inconsistencies in the artwork. But the whole point of vectorizing is like you can keep zooming in infinitely, and the resolution will stay the same on the file. So he just vectorized the file or did something else with it. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck he did with it. But anyway, that's why I paid him the big bucks. I'm like, here, I need this done. Just do it. And so he took care of that for me, and we just re-uploaded the files. So hopefully we'll come back without any errors, and then these banners will be printed up, and they'll be hanging out at cons for me in the future. So I'm really excited about that. This has been a lot of work. It looks like really easy, but it's been, you have no idea how many hours I've lost just designing these banners and making sure that they look good and that they read well and that everything pops when people see it. So hopefully this is going to improve our convention our convention display, and yeah, it's going to be cool. And we got new table banners on the way, got new bookmarks, new business cards, new everything. So I'm really excited about this revamp. The last thing I'm trying to kind of figure out now is my table display, like how I actually display books on tables, because the one thing I kind of realized is like there's just stacks upon stacks of things, and I would like to kind of see if I can create a more attractive and eye-catching table display. So once I get everything together, meaning I have all my stuff together, I'm actually going to build out a dummy convention setup and actually look at what's going to work, because I have a big workbench, and I'm going to like take it out and set it up, so that way I can kind of play around with things and see what's going to work, and really try and create a really strong convention setup for my stuff going forward. So there we go. All right, I'm taking everything down. We're going to keep building up. If you got any questions, you want to call stuff after hours, feel free to do so. Got some really great books that didn't get cleaned. So I got 7 of our FOMO books here too. Feel free to make it the night planes. All right, I got Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters, number 16, Star Wars number 31, number 32, and number 39. This is going to go for $8 for all of these books. So $8 for all these Star Wars books. I have Vanish, number 8 by Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman. That's going to go for $2. FOMO Hulk, $3. Arena, That's a cool Hulk cover. Reminds me of a Spectacular Spider-Man cover where he's fighting Blob. Spider-Man's fighting Blob, and Blob's basically hugging him, like bear hugging him. So Spider-Man's back is arched like Doc Samson's. I'll show you guys the cover in a second. They look really similar. And they came out around the same time too, which is kind of weird. It's like, here, this is the backbending covers of the month. Spectacular Spider-Man Blob cover. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Oh, actually, it's not that. Never mind. But for some reason, it still reminds me of it. It's got the same kind of like aesthetic going for it. See if I can just find the just a full image of it. There we go. Share that screen again. Yeah, those are 50. That's physical copies, Joe. Share the screen. There we go. Yeah, it's not like your Hulk cover. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else, but I mean, you know how they both have like the no backgrounds, isolated characters, kind of interesting. What's up, Phil? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, my brother. Got some new books here that I'm showing off right now. I got Aquaman, Return of the King, #1, going for $2. Immortal Legend Batman. This is an Elseworld story by Dan Mora and Kyle Higgins. It's going to go for $2 for issue 2. I do have issue 1 if you're interested. Blood Tree #1 is going to go for $2. I have Iron Man 77 and #167. That's going to go for $4. Hack Slash Body Bags #3 is going to go for $2. Suicide Squad and the Banana Splits is going to go for $2. I have Aquaman and Jabberjaw #1 going for $2. I have the Atom Project #3 and #5. That's going to go for $4. And I have the Hunt #10 going for $2. Immortal Batman #2. Awesome. Both my Immortal Batman 2s are gone now. That's awesome. So, Lorena, you read Aquaman, or you've been reading Aquaman, and you enjoyed it? I'm going to read issue 4 today. Dude, Joe, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for backing the Eastern Shin campaign. So where are we at now on the Eastern Shin campaign? We're at $29.27. So we're $70 away, $73 away from hitting $3,000. That would be really awesome if we could do that today. I would be very, very happy. Aquaman, Jabberjaw to Phil. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually hunting down Jeremy's Green Lantern series now. So I'm trying to get caught up on that. He's a really nice guy, by the way. I got to meet him. I was on a live stream with him sometime last year. And then I met him at MegaCon. We met in person. I hooked him up with Warline because he's just a really cool dude. And I actually don't even know if he got the Warline books that I set aside for him, because I brought them over to him at C2E2 and he wasn't at his booth, so I kind of like left it on his chair. So I hope he got it. That's the hope. Yeah, I've really enjoyed his Aquaman so far. I'm on issue 4 now, and I think it's on issue 15 or something like that. But I'm having a blast reading it. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going here. We've got another stack of books. More stuff here to the rest of this box. It's a big box here. My God, this is a really big box. Okay, oh my gosh. 2 big stacks. We didn't even get to the second box yet. Probably a good thing. And as you guys know, I will be back on Tuesday. So it looks like we're going to keep this schedule here. So Tuesdays, I'll be on the air at my usual time, like the same time that I was on The Experience. 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're just going to stick with that. And then on Thursday, I'm going to do this time. I think this is just what's best because what I'm looking for is consistency right now. And ideally, I'd like to be on in like the early evening, like 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But when I have the kids, that's a really bad time because it's like right around dinner and we get home from activities and things like that. So kind of need to leave that time open. But Thursday afternoons I can do, which is great because, people who can't tune in for the Tuesday night shows can at least tune in for the Thursday shows. And I'll be on live streams for the rest of the week. I have a live stream happening tomorrow. I'm also going on Eddie and Zach's live stream on Saturday. And then I'm going to do another show where I'm just reviewing comics. I don't have any structure for it yet. I'm just like kind of winging it. But I'm reading all these comics, so I'm just going to kind of bust them out and review them and chat with you guys. And it'll be something that you guys can always come back to. It's just putting more content out there really is what I'm about. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something, Phil, where I can just get new comics and make it create some kind of incentive. But yeah, it's kind of I'm still figuring that out. All right, I got Wolverine and the Punisher, #1 of 3, Damaging Evidence, going for $2. Winter Soldier #1 is going to go for $2. I have Strange Adventures #1, 3, 4, 8, and 10. And this is going to go for $10. If only there was like a comic book mule that can get from the U.S. to Germany, that would be really awesome. That would be so cool. Superman, the Wedding Album, #1 is going to go for $2. I have Madhouse Comics, which is an Archie series, #129, going for $2. Dude, totally. Teleporting comics. That would be cool. All right, I got a big run of Hawkman books here. Some Hawkman books here. Hawk Tua. I have Hawkman #2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. This is all part of Jeff Johns' legendary run on Hawkman. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, all 8 books. I'll do them for $15 for these Hawkmans. Hawkman, get your Hawkman. I got First Wave. This is a series where we see Batman, Doc Savage, and the Spirit all team up. That's going to go for $2. I have the Batman Doc Savage special, which is a one-shot. That's going for $2. Daredevil #242 and 243. That's going to go for $4. I'm actually thinking about putting together an entire Daredevil Frank Miller Daredevil run. So I saw an issue 181 yesterday going for like $20. I'm like, damn, I should get that. Got my birthday coming up. Might as well get it. How many issues was Frank Miller's Daredevil? So 168 to 191, and I have some of those issues already. It's only $24. Huh. Daredevil 168. I wonder how much that is. That's the first appearance of Elektra, I think. Yeah, it's $160. Shit. Oh my God, $300. Oh, that is not cheap. That is not cheap. But I would love to put together, you know. Oh, my name's Indy now. Indy Onrie. You want to see my L balzers while you're at it? Okay, you're gonna take the Superman wedding. Here's the Bats wedding. It's gonna go for $3 right now. Let me know if you want it. I have like a bazillion of these. Mike Jannon did the cover. Is it really, Lorena? I didn't know that. You know what I would do? I would buy a slab version of that book and then break the fucking slab and throw it in the garbage, and keep the book. Fuck slabbing. That's how Todd McFarlane would say it. Fuck slabbing. Vampirella Strikes number 9. That's going to go for $2. Commandy, the Last Boy on Earth number 36 is $2. You know what I should do? I actually have that Boys number 1. I should trade it for the first appearance of Elektra and see if anybody would want to do that. So I'm not selling that fucker, but I do want the first appearance of Elektra. Oh, congratulations, Lorena. That's awesome. I'm so happy for your best friend. Are they looking for wedding crashers to come to their wedding? Let me know. I'd be happy to come. I can, get really wasted before the event, come in and eat all the food. I'll give a very modest wedding gift, and yeah, it'll be a great time. If you're looking for a +3 or 4 or 5, I make all kinds of great extra wheels. I'll probably start, making awkward conversation, talking about my Kickstarter in inappropriate moments, telling people that my books are great and all that kind of stuff while they're having conversations about the married couple. You know what I mean? Like, I will totally fuck this shit up, and you guys will remember it. You guys will probably remember my presence there more than the wedding itself. Okay, so just pitch that idea to your friend. See what she says. Tarzan of the Apes number 257 and 258 is going to go for $4. I should also probably, not assume that it's a girl. It could be a guy friend. I don't know. Either way, and I will make it as super fucking awkward as possible. You don't even need to bring me as like a date. You probably got like a whole line of people who would be a better date than me anyway. But I would just come in as like the third, fourth, fifth wheel. You could tell people like, I met this guy on the street. I feel bad for him, so sometimes I buy comics from him, that kind of a thing. His name is Indy Onrie. Ask him to show you his hell balzers. He'll do it. Is Joe your wingman? Joe McPhee's your wingman? Or is this a different wingman named Joe? Yeah, like totally pass out, like puke everywhere. Like I just call up to the bride, like, you guys are so fucking great. It's like, and then it's like an exorcist moment, like, ah! And then there's the wedding. Oh, look, there's the wedding thing. Just fuck up everything. I go up to the dad afterwards, and he's just like, his jaws dropped, and like his hands are down, and I lift his hand for him and give him 5 and walk off. But not before farting in front of him too. Be like, sorry about that. I feel a lot better now. Had to let it all out. Well, of course. Lorena's the party animal. Justice League of America number 0 is $2. Animal Man, which is my wedding party name, number 50 is going to go for $2. You know, the writing process is kind of like vomiting too. Superboy and Wrist double shot number 1 is going to go for $2. It is Vegas. So where are they going to get married at one of the hotels? Green Arrow number 11. This is part of Kevin Smith's run. That's going to go for $2. It's a 15-issue run. Really good stuff. Fury of Firestorm. I got a whole bunch of Firestorm books by Jerry Conway and Pat Broderick. We have issues 12, 13, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 49. And I'm going to do all of them. So Phil got the Superboy. Phil's claim came up on the Superboy first. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. That's $14. So see, Lorena, if you're sitting there celebrating your friend getting engaged, you miss out on an opportunity to claim this book here, you know? That's how it works in the real world. There is no kindness. Sorry, that was mean. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Yeah, my niece is actually getting married next year too. She's getting married in Lake Como. So I'm gonna be going over there, which is really exciting. I'm so happy for her. She's in medical school right now at TCU. So I'm looking forward to that. She's fucking 27 years old. I can't believe it. I remember when she was a little shit, you know? Now she's like fucking 27 and getting married and everything. Life is fucked up, man. It's all fucked up, man. And this is what's great about being on my channel. I can fucking swear every fucking time I fucking want. Fuck! All right. Amazing Spider-Man 516 and 522. This is going to go for $4. No, there are no friends. Everybody's mean on the stream, especially when it comes to Superboy books and who gets the Superboy book. Yeah, she got the wedding ones. Oh, is that why you got the wedding books? It's because your friend just got engaged. Got it. That makes fucking sense now. Shit in my ass. I mean, they're Astrobots is going to go for $2. Amazing Spider-Man 350, $2. Ravage 2099, number 1. Did you know this is the last character Stan Lee created for comics or Marvel Comics? It's going to go for $2. Not the last character he created. Last character he created at Marvel. Sad Sack Sarge, number 90, $2. Captain America, Steve Rogers, number 12, number 15, get them both for $4. Suck My Sad Sarge. Amazing Spider-Mans. We got Legacy number 968, 969, 970, and 971, going for $8 reduce. Get them all for $8. Silver Surfer 39 is $2. Legends of the Dark Knight 6 is $2. Sensational Spider-Man number 12 is $2. Wolverine number 9, we got a variant cover here going for $2. I got a Salmon Twitch run here. Salmon Twitch number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And if you want to grab them all, it's 2, 4, 6, 7, $14 for all of them. Oi, you want to grab them all? Go see the Russell Crowe movie. You know what we should do, Lorena, at your friend's wedding? We should not celebrate the wedding and just make everybody watch that new Russell Crowe movie. It's like, shut the fuck up, okay? We're watching the Beast movie, and I'll stand up in front of everybody. We'll just lead everybody into like an auditorium, and I'll get a bootleg copy of the movie, and we'll just play it on like a big projector, you know? It'll be fucking awesome. And it'll be like a BYOB event, you know? and I'll collect all the money for like the wedding and everything because I'm really good at that. And then I'll be like, all right, everybody, shut the fuck up, okay? Sit down in your damn seat and don't fucking say a word for the next 2 hours because we're watching a new Russell Crowe movie, okay? It's like, here, I'll even like set the tone for it right now. I can do this. I can do this right here, Katrina. Shh, I know you like this. Katrina loves this. She loves when I fuck around like this. This is like her favorite thing. It's like you get Russell Crowe in the background. It's like, okay, all right, guys. So this is a really great Russell Crowe movie here. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, you, out of the room right now, okay? We're watching Beast with Russell Crowe. And it's about fighting. There's going to be lots of fighting. And if you guys want to give gifts to the bride and groom, I don't even know what the fucking names are, just give them here. I'll take care of it. I'll make sure the money gets dispersed properly. Just so everybody knows, I'm taking a 10% royalty in perpetuity, and that's it. And I will hook it up. All right, enjoy the fucking movie. Shut the fuck up. And there you go. See, like, I will totally hook that up for everybody. What do you guys all think? Russell Crowe's like, I don't like that idea. Oh, I just want to get you a good old-fashioned boy. There we go. See? The Michael Jackson film. What series did I show a couple minutes ago with a whole bunch of issues? Like a whole bunch of them. There was Firestorm, Hawkeye, Hawkman, Strange Adventures, Sam and Twitch, and I think that's it. Those are the only ones that had a bunch of issues. And Spider-Man, there was 4. Indies Loose. We could even call it Indies Loose. Like, we want to, like, the invitation doesn't even have to say wedding. Like, that's so fucking boring. Like, oh, these 2 people are going to, like, no one gives a shit, you know? Like, we send it Indies Loose. Like, you are invited to Indies Loose in Las Vegas. You know, like, totally. It'll be freaking awesome, dude. Like, I'll collect everything, dude. It'll be great. Trust me. I'm your friend, your best friend. She's gonna be like, yeah, Lorena was my best friend, but like now I kind of want to move Onrie in, and it's like we'll balance the pedestal. You know what I mean? Like we'll be like 2 parts of the best friendship pillar. Am I making things awkward? Good, because I got Spider-Man 2099 number 2, which for some fucking reason is still in my collection. Early Spider-Man 2099, issue 2, going for $2 right now. That's it, $2, and it's in good shape. You're looking at a VF here. Scarlet, number 2, number 3, number 4. Part of a 5-issue series. It's going to go for $6. Really? Is the Michael Jackson movie bad? Is it bad like because like the song bad? I'm bad. Or it's bad. It's bad. Don't see it. Don't see it. Excalibur number 108, $2. Marvel's Greatest Comics, The Fantastic Four number 77, $2. Darth Vader number 40 is $2. Marvel Comics Presents number 157, going for $2. Unstable Molecules number 3 is $2. The Goon number 136, $2. Mighty Thor Annual from 2000 is $2. And Heroes Reborn Ashima is going to go for $2. It's bad. It's bad. Don't see it. Don't see it. Couldn't possibly be worse than my singing right now. Oi! That's why I don't think you could go wrong with that that Beast movie. And I'll tell you why I picked this, Lorraine. I picked this for a couple reasons. First off, it'll get everybody into like an Australian type of mood, which is probably where the couple's going to want to go on their honeymoon. Even though someone will send them somewhere fucking boring like Spain or France or some fucking stupid shit like that. But anyway, what'll be kind of cool about it is it's like, they can dream about going to Australia and then everybody's going to be talking for the rest of the night with an Australian accent. If we watch the Michael Jackson movie, people are going to just hit the buffet and go home, Like, people aren't even going to drink. They're not going to dance. They're not going to do shit. But if it's like Russell Crowe, you see people fighting. And boys, it's a special type of dancing. It's kind of like a prenup to the wedding, I was a wedding planner in another life, and then I decided to get into comics. Oh, you want to plan me wedding, guy? Thunder from Down Under in Vegas. Yes, exactly. All right. That's awesome. I have this indie book here called Stat Security Through Acquired Talents from Majestic. It's going to go for $2. Slashing prices. You get Siegfried and Roy to come to the wedding as guests. It's like, did Siegfried and Roy bring a gift? And it's like, no, I don't think you understand. We had to pay them to come as guests for this. So that's how that works. Are they going to perform? No, they're guests, you fucking idiot. You imbecile. Give them a fucking plate of food. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. The dad would really fucking love me. I'm telling you. It's going to be great. Penn and Teller. Dude, that would be awesome. You get Phil to come in for security, and he talks with a fucking Australian accent. That would be awesome. Oh, anybody who doesn't pay with the wedding gift fee is going to get a burn. Flash number 35. This is going to go for $2. Guys, we can all fucking come together. This could be a collaboration. And, we could, fucking plan weddings and shit. That's what it's all about. Fucked up. Green Lantern Dark number 5 is going to go for $2. I mean, honestly, this kind of re-energized me. I don't know about you guys. I was kind of fucking falling asleep, but now knowing that I'm going to get to plan a wedding with you guys, this is so awesome. Quasar number 8 and number 50 is going to go for $4 for these 2 books. $4 dues. Yeah, screw conventions. I'm just gonna go do this, and I'll do it once, and that'll be it. It's I don't have to go to any other conventions for the rest of the year. Joe, you are backer number 80. Thank you so much. We are now at 29.27 on the Eastern Shin Kickstarter. We are crushing it. We are less than $100 away from hitting $3,000. Which will officially make us, is that 65% funded? Where are we at on the dashboard? Oh, God. It's making me log in with my password. Password. We're at 58% funded. So if we could just hit that goal, if we can just hit another $73 on this campaign, that brings us to $3,000. That will make me very, very happy. I will be a very happy Onrie. I'll set up my booth at the wedding, and I'll put stupid prices on everything. There'll be a wedding markup, 50% more on everything I sell. Fuck yeah, I'll do it. People will throw money in my direction. I'll be like Freddie Mercury up in that bitch. Yeah, Katrina, we'll share it. We'll split the booth. In fact, you know what? Why even invite guests to this wedding? You know, like, I think that's stupid. We should just have a bunch of comic book vendors. No one else is allowed to come in except for the comic book vendors. We just set up, and that's it. You know, like, we'll just set up over there. Like, no one is allowed to come in. It's almost like, you know, we're in a museum, but it's like after hours, you know? So like our books are in there, but like no one can access them. And that creates FOMO, guys. That's how you create like real anticipation for shit. Be like, oh, you want to buy this stuff? You're gonna have to come when these guys are not set up here selling your comics, because right now this is a closed event for vendors only. They're only allowed to just hang out amongst each other, and they just want some peace and quiet to celebrate, you know, this wedding, the marriage of two beautiful people. Okay, don't fucking interrupt them. They cut Diana Ross from the film not to get sued. Janet Jackson refused to have anything to do with him. So much more I could do. And an entire Rage video. Really? Wow, you guys really hate that fucking Michael Jackson movie. All right, I'm taking down these books here. You know what I can rage about is how, this isn't happening yet. You know, like this whole wedding thing. I feel like you guys, like, I'm trying to talk about the wedding, and you guys keep bringing up the fucking Michael Jackson movie. What the fuck? The Michael Jackson movie you guys don't even want to see. The one you guys all say sucks my asshole. And I have really good ideas for this wedding, but no one wants to fucking hear it. The only one who's listening is Lorena. Thank you, Lorena. At least, like, you appreciate my vision. I feel like a real sad sack Sarge right now. Going for $2. That way. You felt summoned. No, it's okay. You'd rather hear Tori rage than see one of my ads again? It's terrible. It's terrible. Come on, I love my ads. My ads are the shit. Oh, I have the best ads. I know, I love them. I love my ads. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. Ultimate X number 2, $2. Superman All-Star Superman number 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is going to go for $8. $8 for these. And one thing I've never sold on here, not once, not ever, but maybe we can do it this time, is Boys Comics. I have the Boys number 14, 16, 17, and number 20. And it's going to go for $8 for this Boys run. $8 for these Boys books. It was the Boys. Transformers Galaxies number 12 is $2. Iron Man 290 is $2. For Iron Man 290. Really cool cover. Return of Tony Stark. No Fury, Calling on the Planet of the Apes, number 3 is going to go for $5. Get it over here. Scorched, number 7 and number 28 is $4. $4 for these $2. Walt Disney Comics, Donald Duck Adventures number 9. These are all going to go for $2 a pop. Get them all for $6 for the Disney books. Disney. Wildstorm Halloween Trilogy of Terror number 1 is $2. World Tree number 13 is $2. Battle Beast 5 is $2. We got Battle Beast number 5 for $2. Oh, and we got the Battle Beast. That's such a great series. One of my favorite comics right now. Disney's off to Katrina. Oi. Some scalped books here. Number 32, 33, written by Jason Aaron and J.M. Gura. Number 34, 32 through 34, $6. Seek Deadwood, Zombie Lawman, $2. From Slave Labor Graphics. The Max, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 5. This is going to go for $8. Battle Beast. Gizmo number 6 is $2. From Amalgam Comics, I have Assassins. That's going to go for $2. I have Raiders of the Lost Ark number 2. Hey, this is a comic book about me, Lorena. Indie. Indie Onrie's Wedding Planning Services. All right. Kaboom number 3 is going to go for $2. Dread Rules number 2 is $2. Batman Catwoman number 6 and number 7. We got 2 Jim Lee covers here. It's going to go for $4. Doom Patrol number 1 is $2. Silver Surfer number 3 is $2. I have to sign it? No, I can't sign a book I didn't work on. It doesn't actually say my name on it. You're just going to have to deal with the book by itself. Actually, I can sign this, and I can say former property of Onrie Compen, of Indie Onrie. You want me to do that for you? I can do it. That I can do. Former property of Indie Onrie. Deadpool versus Thanos number 3 is $2. Prophet number 1 is $2. BRPD, The Black Flame, number 1 and number 2 is $4. Okay, you want me to do it? Okay, I'll do it. For you, I'll do it. If anybody else asked me to do it, I'd be like, no. Hell no. But for you, I'll do it. I'll even use my special Roy pen. This is what I use for signing me books. Signing me $2 books. All right, hold on a second. Formerly the property of Indy Onrie. And then I'll sign it. Legal release signature. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Lorena, if I find this out in the wild one day, this is gonna be fucking awesome. All right, so check it out. It says, formerly the property of Indy Onrie, and then I signed the book as a legal release signature, and there you go. There's your book. Oh man, this book is utterly fucking worthless now. Some dealer's gonna come across this one day. This will get back in the wild. It will happen at some point down the road. And one day someone's gonna find this and be like, who the fuck is Onrie? Why the fuck does he have a legal release? This book could have been worth like $75 because of his stupid fucking signature. It's worth shit. It's worth less than my ass now. This is great. We're having too much fun. We're having too much fun here, guys. This is what's up. That's what Kickin' it's all about. All right, Jessica Jones 13 is $2. Justice Inc. Number 2 is $2. Black Panther 25 is $2. Metal Men number 1. We got a cool foil cover here. This actually looks interesting. It's going to go for $2. For Metallica Men. All right, I have Blade number 5, number 8, and number 9. That's going to go for $6. Berserker number 10 is $2. Captain America and Volstagg number 1 is $2. Masters of Kung Fu 31, 32, 33, 34, and 37, and 42. This is a nice run here. Each book's going to go for just $2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $12 on the Masters of Kung Fu. Lorena, I'm also going to hook you up with like a little mini release form contract, which I'll need you to sign and send back to me. We'll need to send, like, I'll have to print it up, send you the hard copy. You'll have to sign the hard copy and send it back to me. Okay. You'll cover all the shipping costs. Okay. That's how it's going to work. Okay. I got X-Men number 17 going for $2. Elektra Assassin number 2 is going to go for $2. Bloodshot number 10 is $2. Fantastic Four 274 and $2.99. That's $4 on these. Yeah, triplicate. There's only one copy of this because I only have enough printer paper for one copy of this. It's a double-sided release form, and I have to print it all on one piece of paper. And I only have one envelope, so you'll have to like sign it, ship it back. I mean, the budget just doesn't allow for any more than that. Impulse number 1 is $2. Found another Superman. We got Superman number 23 from the All In Superman going for $2. Red Sonja number 2 and number 3. Some good stuff here. That's going to go for $4. Predator Kills the Marvel Universe number 4 is $2. Jonah Hex number 40 is $2. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, dude? So Phil, we have Aquaman Time and Tide number 1 through 4. If you want to grab it all, it's just $8 for the set. So it's $8 for the entire run. Let me know if you're interested. Superman 24, 31, 36, and Adventures 462 is going to go for, we'll do 6 on the Supermans, 2 on this one. So 6 and 8. Or 6 and 2. Sorry. Gru number 71 is $2. Semper Fi. Yeah, that's the entire run, Phil. Semper Fi number 2 is $2. You got first right of refusal if you want it. It's all 4 issues going for $8. Captain America 340 and 339 and 340. It's $4. Action Comics 588 is $2. Cosmic Odyssey number 3 by Jim Starlin and Mike Mignola. It's gonna go for $2. All right, awesome. So Saturday I am going to be on Eddie and Zach's show, and I'm gonna be talking about the Eastern Kickstarter and bullshitting with these guys. We're probably gonna make a bunch of inappropriate jokes. It's gonna be really fucked up. Lots of fucked up shit is going to happen on the show. So if you're in for fucked up shit happening in your life, this is the show that you want to see. And it's happening this Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Right? Is that what we agreed on? No, sorry, it's an hour behind. So 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. My bad. Yeah, shit's going to get really fucked up on that fucking show. You'll be like, oh boy, we're going to be talking about boy. I have Satan 6, number 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the first appearance of Jason Voorhees. You want this whole stack here? It is just $15. 15 for it all. What's up, Dan Price? My man. Batman 138 and 139. That's going to go for $4. I got Berserker number 2 going for $2. We got 10 and 2 here. 2 and 10. Marvel Knights Ghost Rider number 5 of 6 is $2, and Red Hulk number 2 is $2. Dude, it's gonna be really fucked up. Like seriously, I'm like, this is gonna be nuts. I'm really scared for everyone. We're gonna get down. We're gonna get dirty. There's gonna be lots of inappropriate jokes made. It's gonna be really fucked up in like a very special way. All right, we're getting close to the end of our show here. But before we end our show, I'm going to show off the bottom row of books one more time because I want to get rid of this stuff. I'm going to show off our FOMO books one more time. And then after that, I am going to spin the wheel for anyone who has earned a spin on the wheel. I'm going to hook you guys up. And then I'm closing out the show. And I'm going to go read some comics and have a wonderful, merry rest of my afternoon. Tomorrow, I'm also going on a live stream to talk about the Kickstarter as well. Dude reached out to me, so once I'm on the stream, I'll share it out to everyone. Really nice guy. I met him through Vaughn Coleman. I had a really good time on Vaughn Coleman's show yesterday. He put together a special broadcast for me. He's a really, really sweet guy. And I'm looking forward to the weird opes, to Zach and Eddie's show. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're going to have a good time. Okay. New Avengers Illuminati. Illuminati. $3 on this story here. Spider-Man 94, number 1 is $5. Creepy 16, signed by Rachel Deering. It's going to go for $10. Batman number 1 is $8. Venom Separation Anxiety number 4. We got the 25th anniversary edition frame cover going for $3. House of M number 6 of 8 is $3. One World Under Doom number 1. We got the negative variant going for $10. Blood Hunt number 1 is $3. Terminator Metal, the Ivan Tao variant cover, is going to go for $10. Absolute Superman number 1, first printing, is $35. Dark Knight Returns, The Last Crusade, $3 on this. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger number 1 is $3. Hell Hath No Fury, Kong of the Planet of the Apes number 3 is going to go for $5. And Alligator Loki number 1 is $3. Okay, we got a claim on the Venom. Venom, Las Vegas. Weird dopes. Oh, I get it. Okay, because, yeah, I get it. Now it makes sense. All right, sorry. Weird dopes. And I think I'm following your YouTube channel, but if I'm not, I'm going to do that right now. How can I copy and paste what I see there? I can't. But anyway, follow this shit or I'll follow your face with my ass. Okay? All right. Do you like that? That's like the best promotion for an upcoming stream ever. Okay, Robin 3000 number 1 and 2 is going to go for $6. Deadpool Wolverine World War III number 1, 2, and 3 is going to go for $20. Actually, I'll do it for 18. Sorry, I said 18 before. Satan 6 number 1 through 4 is 15. And then let's not forget our FOMO books. Got Jungle Action Black Panther 18 going for 20. Marvel Age 100 going for 3. Action Comics 684 going for 3. Batman and other DC Classics number 1 going for 3. Den is going to go for 10. Or sorry, 15 on this. And then Captain America number 190 is 3. And Satan 6 has been cleaned. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome. Hey, we got spins for Katrina, Lorena, and Phil. Let's do this. You guys ready? It is time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid
All right, yes, you should. Clip whatever you need to as the best promo for your upcoming stream. I'll fucking do it. I'm fine with it. I endorse it. Okay, first spin is for Katrina, and she got a free Marvel book, and she is getting Black Panther 25. Yes, Katrina. Yeah. The Heroes Reborn variant. Bill, how do you want your spin counterclockwise? All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. I'm going to spin this the right way. Get a free DC book, Phil, and I am going to hook you up with let's see here. Impulse. Numero uno. There goes the Phil. And then finally, Lorena. Lorena gets a $2 comic. She's getting Mirage Studios Gizmo number 6. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I'll be on the air again tomorrow, Saturday. I'll be on the air a lot. You guys are going to see a lot of me talking about my Kickstarter and doing all this stuff. If you guys haven't backed the campaign yet, please do so. We need about $73 right now in order to hit that $3,000 mark. And again, what's really great about Kickstarter is your card will not be charged until the campaign is finished, which is in 12 days. That's May 4th. I got a birthday coming up, so this is the best birthday present. Again, when you're backing my campaigns, you're betting on a winning horse because my books are done and ready before we hit that before we hit that launch button. So you guys are guaranteed to get your stuff. It's going to come to you as soon as this campaign is done, and we'll begin fulfillment right away. If we can hit our stretch goal of $6,000, we're going to release new content for you. We got some cool covers. We got all kinds of stuff for you, so please check out the campaign. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be back on the air next week selling comics like I usually do at my usual time on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. And I'll be back here next week, same time, 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. I will see you guys next week. I love you guys. Thank you. We had a wonderful time talking about me, promoting weddings, promoting Eddie and Zach's show, which I'll be on Saturday. You guys can, again, come and check that out at 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. Shit is going to get fucked up. Your Saturday morning, like you go out on Friday, you get all partied up and everything. You wake up in the morning all hungover and you watch some fucked up shit happen with me, Eddie, and Zach. It's going to be great. I will see you guys later. I love you all. Take care. Have a great rest of your week.